After 40 long years, Iran has finally gotten their own USS Flag aircraft carrier. And like any other excited kid at Christmas, they made a cool video about it. Let's take a look at Iran's new drone carrier. All right, so the drone carrier is named the Shahid Bahman Bagheri converted merchant ship, officially joined the IRGC in flight, according to Mehdi H. First video shows the takeoff and landing of the JAS 313 drone, which looks a lot like the Cohere 313. Remember that plane? Came out like a decade ago. It was their 5th gen, but it had like an RV-8 style cockpit. It looked like something home built. Never flew, never really did anything. People thought it was fake. It probably was fake. But it seems they've taken that design with their drone technology, and the Iranians are very big on drones. They're using drones. They're giving drones to Russia in the Ukraine conflict. They give it, obviously, to Hamas. And they have created this drone carrier, drone/helicopter carrier. And here's a video that we'd like to watch at this time. Let us begin. Noisy jet. Look at that thing. It's tiny. And it needs 4,000 feet of runway. Good grief. Either that ship is huge, or like that thing needs so much runway, or it's a very small ship. Maybe it is the USS Flag. I don't know. But there it is. It's a little baby plane. Nothing a little Apic rocket can't take out. 9X. Another drone. Maybe that's the future. We could have drone dogfights, like miniature drone. It's just an RC fight. But check that thing out, man. There it is. And it needs a ramp. Let's get that little extra filter. They put a little camera on it. So here's a question. Do we think those are the real noises that this thing makes, or are we just added sound effects? He's doing a low flyby. And it lands. Terrible landing, by the way. He's probably going to end up in the gulag. Awful. So it needs a lot of room to take off, but not so much to land. And here's another video. Wow. These drones have... Oh, it almost hit the end of the ramp. So they have a drone filming the drone. A droneception, if you will. That is a big ship. Look how big that ship is compared to the Escort. And it lands. We joke, but these drones have been a big problem in the Middle East and in Ukraine. I mean, that's... So is this the future? Is this what Elon Musk has talked about? With drones being the future? And it can land helicopters, too. They love their music. 206. Very nice. Pretty cool video. I mean, you got to give their video credit. It's nice. They're good at their quick edits. So it can hold 15 drones or 5 helicopters. I don't know. I just made that number up, but there you go. Drone ship. So the specifications are speed 22 knots, 180 meters, 8 hangars and 2 stories. That is a lot of drones. 3 separate fuel stations for drones, helicopters, and vessels, a hospital, and soccer field. Because why not? Look at those little things. Oh. They're cute. There you go. There's your carrier. And there's your soccer field. So if you were interested in soccering or football, as they say over there, in between your drone attacks, fitness is important. Fitness is their passion. Here's the hospital. Probably, well, everything reminds me of her. That's a hospital with a little grass patch, like your chia pet. You can hang out there. And yeah, it's nice. Very nice. Another video. That's at least 20 people that can stand on the flight deck, so that's good. Room for activities. No catapults, though. Oh, we don't. Hope he's not saying bad words. We'll mute him. But check it out. There you go. I didn't see any like lifts, right, to get them to the lower deck. That doesn't mean they don't exist. Maybe that's your lift right there. Okay, there it is. So there's your lift to get it from one deck to the other. Look how small those little drones are. It's cute. And there's the picture of the 313. And then pretty much everybody's roasting it in the comments. So what do we learn? We make jokes, but you have to take stuff like this seriously to the extent that their drone program has been a threat. It continues to be a threat. Drones, as we've seen, can be an issue, especially with carrier groups, because it's not, you can saturate, right? So if this thing were at its max potential and had it carried every drone that it could, and they launched all the drones, you could end up with a saturation scenario. Now, can this thing defend itself? Well, I didn't see any kind of surface-to-air missiles or like Seawids or anything like that. So, it may be kind of a sitting duck and probably the first target in the war. But it's a cool idea, and it's kind of interesting, but probably not going to see much action. The Iranian Navy is not exactly going to be sailing the seven seas and projecting air power anytime soon, but you never know. What's more of a threat in that region is their Su-35 purchase and their double-digit SAMs and stuff that they're upgrading in country. Not so much with this, but never discount it, because you never know what else they might have in store or in mind for something like this. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.